Lift every voice. Now, on Easter Sunday morning, we're about to hear a choir, thousands of voices strong. I'm not suggesting that you close your eyes. You'll want to see as well as hear what happened only last night in Atlanta. But if you do happen to close your eyes, tell me if you don't, for some odd reason, see in your mind's eye fields and valleys of Celtic green. Wales is a land of sweet beauty and sweet voices, of mountains and valleys and villages nestled along the rivers Severn and Wye and Dee. It's a land of poetry and of song, and so it's fitting that Wales was the birthplace of a wild, poetic idea. The idea was to gather choirs from all over the world to raise their voices together at Atlanta's Georgia Dome.
First tenors, second tenors, baritone and basses.
Okay, you got four. You got the four you need, Jack. Now you need to get that one back.
They can leave the section, but they have to be back in an hour.
I think I've bitten off more than I can chew. But for all that, there's a lot of joy and a lot of fun going on.
David Wyndham Lewis is the founder of the World Choir.
I think emotionally it is a chemistry, a cauldron that you don't know what's going to happen.
Probably make the hairs on your back and neck stand up, you know? You've probably seen a few tears in a few eyes.
In the hard-on days of the mines, this was the real beginning and the hardships of fighting for better rights throughout the world. And singing was one of the things that brought it together.
Singers arrived in Atlanta from Cardiff and Swansea and Abertillery, and from Australia, Ireland, South Africa, and France. Welshmen mostly, who carried their love of singing wherever they roamed.
Let us rejoice, for we are young and free.
You don't have to be Welsh to sing with the World Choir. You just have to sing as if you were.
By sea, our lands abound with nature's gifts of beauty rich and brave.
We sang at bus stops this morning, they sang on the bus, they sang in the underground. Everywhere we go, they sing in the hotel. Can't stir for men singing.
As she wheeled her wheelbarrow through the streets broad and narrow.
Irish singers came from Dublin. And French singers from Brittany. And the Scots came from Aberdeen and Fife, claiming that real voices are Scottish voices.
We haven't got any reason for that. We just know we're better than the Welsh.
It's the Scottish air that we have. It's the Scottish air that we have. And the whiskey, of course.
Oh, yes.
That helps us to sing.
I'm afraid they got it all wrong. The Welsh are the singers. Everybody knows that.
Well, what about the gospel choirs of Georgia, as renowned for their singing as the Welsh? Their voices joined the others.
You stood the test. Just to know. Just to know. That you've done your best. Your word, Lord. I thank you for your word. I thank you for your work in my life. Yeah.
to be like a new heaven on earth. Just a taste of heaven coming on Saturday night.
And so it was in the Georgia Dome in Atlanta that a little taste of heaven was heard last night.
Of one of the world's strongest fibers, Kevlar. I started the work in 1964. It proved to be a time of great joy, of frustration. We called it Fiber B. Kevlar is 5 times as strong as steel. It's used in ski, racing, in helmet, golf, tennis rackets, bullet-resistant vests. I'm still working for DuPont. Every day is a new learning experience.
The new Accord EX Coupe. There's more horsepower. Handling and comfort are perfectly balanced. It has dual airbags and anti-lock brakes. We've taken it about as far as you can go. The new Accord EX Coupe from Honda.
Ever wonder what happens to your initial investment when you buy certain mutual funds through a broker and pay front-end fees? Well, by the time they charge you sales loads and account fees, it's actually costing you hundreds of dollars before you start. But now there's a better way. At Charles Schwab, you can choose from 200 well-known no-load mutual funds with proven track records.
You pay no loads and no transaction fees.
So if you want all of your money to work for you,
maybe it's time to come to Schwab.
Here he comes.
Coffee?
Cappuccino.
Vanilla cappuccino.
Mocha cappuccino. Make that a decaf mocha.
Okay. Only Maxwell House makes cappuccino in all these flavors.
1 cappuccino, 1 mocha decaf cappuccino, and for you, vanilla.
Maxwell House cappuccinos, the magic without the machine.